You got this. Is that you calling me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll answer.
Make sure you can hear.
Is this not an entrance to go through?
Not right now.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Wait, talk again?
Yeah. Again, mute yourself.
Okay. Mute
And
myself.
then like make it so that you can hear. Nice, Supper, you're good. Alright, so you guys can both go down to the pool
What
deck.
kind of shots do you want?
Just wide,
wide?
get the boats, get
Okay.
all the boats. You're the only shot that can get the boats, so get everything. Go like alongside the pool, kind of track them.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Alright, and then I'll say to you now, just put your phone on so you can hear it. And then, you got that?
Yeah.
Should I put my bags here? I didn't find you.
Just drop in.
Come on. Wait, am I allowed to?
Yeah, Abby, go.
You're gonna crush it.
Thank you, Miss Albert. You're the best. I hope your daughter's okay.
I don't think I'm allowed to actually.
Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Hachi and welcome to this year's Boat Float.
And I'm Forrest Basanti. We're going to have an exciting race ahead of us today.
For those of you watching who've seen the Boat Float before, welcome back. And for those who are here for the first time, let us give you a rundown of the objective and the rules.
Over the past 2 weeks, physics students have been designing boats.
Reporter Isabella Dugan gives us a behind-the-scenes look at how some of the boats were built.
Thank you, Forrest and Jonathan. Yes, I'm outside room 424 trying to figure out what it takes to make a boat float. So let's check it out. What are the masterminds behind these magical boats? Come on.
On your last raft.
How did you come up with the design for this boat?
We got some dimensions. We calculated how many people are going to be boat, the masses, and we saw what would be the most dynamic in the water. So we came up with this design.
Hey, your name is Matt, right?
Yeah, I'm Matt.
So there's a thing going around saying you cannot tie string. Is this true?
That's correct. I can tie my shoes, but I can't tie string.
Can you give a demonstration? Oh, let's see. Oh.
Perfect technique.
So if you can tie your shoes, are you going to use the same technique to tie the string to the boat?
I guess I will.
How did you guys come up with the design for your boat? What was the science behind it?
Well, we did do some calculations on buoyancy to see what's the minimum volume we need on the boat for it to not sink with the people on board. But to be honest, a lot of adjustments just had to be made on the fly, so the calculations weren't helpful to start, but whether or not it'll actually float, we'll really only find out on boat day, I guess.
So you don't have a design, but do you have a name for the boat?
Not yet, but it's coming.
Or you can name it after yourself.
Oh yeah, the Connor boat, yeah, that sounds good too.
I like that. Do you think your partners are going to be okay with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Should I ask them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, so we've decided you're going to name your boat the Connor boat. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's a good name, very solid.
So what is it like teaching kids as they prepare for this race?
I think it's fun. It's a nice way to wrap up the year, and there's a real test to see if you did things well. You know immediately if your boat's good or not.
And what do you mean by that? How do you know immediately if it works?
If it sinks to the bottom of the pool, that's a bad sign.
That's a good point. How many boats typically sink?
Not that many, but enough so that it puts enough fear that people want to work hard to make sure that they have a good product.
Do you have a boat that you're betting on so far?
I do, but I don't want to spoil the odds.
Oh, come on. Give me a sneak peek.
I can't say.
Oh, please.
Nope.
Are we going to see you in a boat?
I can't say, I cannot confirm or deny. If things go either really badly or really well, the answer is yes.
Thank you.
And they're off. There they go.
They're all off to a great start.
They're turning on their side.
Ooh, one group in the back sinking. They're straggling behind.
There they go.
There they go.
There they go.
They're
Our
off.
first sink of the day. A really close race here.
Everyone seems to be staying dry.
One team seems to be by far in the lead.
Ooh, we have our first team touching the edge.
Second team has touched the edge.
And here they go.
Third team has touched the edge. On their way back, looks like
we have one group with a strong lead.
Significantly faster than every other team. There's a struggle at the edge of the pool. Off they go. They're almost there. They're almost back.
They have a great lead.
Great lead. Looks like that's going to be it for this round.
Oh, and they're approaching
Here they
the end.
come. And they've won it.
We have our first finish.
First finish of the day.
The other three boats are
victorious.
Are still above water.
It looks like there's about to be a collision.
Our boat in the back here is struggling a little bit.
And now teams are beginning to climb out of their boats. One team is still struggling to make it to the finish line and seems to be gaining water slowly.
One group's having to hold up the side of their boat to stay afloat here. They might make it.
Oh,
they're really close.
Beginning to tip.
Oh, and they made it to the end.
They made it to the end.
Only one boat was eliminated in the first round.
Only one boat sank. taking a look at the victor's boat here, the only team that had a flag.
It looks like the inside of their boat stayed basically all dry.
And now
they're
gonna be getting ready for the
bringing their boats outside. It looks like we're getting ready for the next group to come in here.
boats are being brought outside as we prepare for the next round.
The crowd is very electric here. It is packed to the brim. There's no room for anyone else.
Very excited.
Here we go. The next round of boats are getting ready.
And
looks like we have Surfs Up at the end here. They look like they're going to win costume. I mean, they're all wearing the onesies.
They've got the penguin onesies and, of course, Chicken Joe.
Here we go. They're getting ready to go in.
Is it ready? Hi there. What's your name?
My name's Mark Franklin.
Nice to meet you, Mark. And what was your strategy in this race?
We really wanted to go for a lot of stability because we thought that would allow us to paddle faster and have consistency getting there and back. We also wanted a boat that wouldn't turn too much in the water. We wanted to go straight there and straight back to kind of simplify it.
That's amazing. What was the name of your boat?
Our boat was the Mutator because that's like a physics constant we learned during the year. Mu. I didn't actually name it, but I really like the name from the team.
Same. You're very smart, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Should be exciting.
Yes. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, and they're putting their
All
boats in the
boats are in
water.
the
A few of
water.
them are getting in.
Teams are preparing to lift off.
Surprisingly, all these boats look very similar.
All of them are gray.
All gray?
Though one is just a box.
Yeah, one's a square, but the rest are basically all the same. They all took the
Classic
same strategy
boat
here.
shape.
Yeah. All classic boat shape.
So Chicken Joe's getting in the boat.
There we go. It held up for him.
Looks like all the boats are stable so far.
Yeah, a little bit of a sag, but they seem to be off to a great start.
None are taking on water.
Oh, and we have another boat
We have
joining
another
the
boat
race.
getting into the water, significantly smaller than each other boat, and has a bar in the middle.
Still taking the same shape, though. Maybe this is the way to go.
Oh. Looks like they're fine, though. The square-shaped boat is rotating so that the rest of the team can get in.
Flags seem to be a big thing for the teams here, as we've seen 3 with a flag so far. And there are still people pouring in to watch, some even looking from outside.
A surprisingly large amount of people watching from outside, actually.
Yeah, it's a big crowd for the boat float.
Everybody's excited.
Ooh, and they look
And
like
it
they're
looks
getting
like
ready.
People are getting ready to take off, getting into position. Everybody is in their boats.
Wonder how aerodynamic this square boat's going to be. I don't know how well it'll
don't
come through the
think
water.
It'll be moving very fast.
Yeah.
But we'll
So
just have to
slow
wait
and steady
see.
wins the race.
Maybe, if it doesn't sink. Looks like the boat in the middle is a little lopsided.
And they're off.
The middle boat is significantly faster than the rest. There
They're
might
all
be a
still up.
collision here.
Also above water here.
No sinkages yet, but the square boat is lagging behind. It's pretty neck and neck in the front here. The person in the middle of that boat seems to be holding it together.
The person.
And our first touch.
And they're off the other way.
Second touch.
Looks like a bit of a struggle from the 2 boats on the end.
To turn around. It looks like the square boat is aiming to collide directly with the boat closest to
The
us.
square boat is trying to bump the other out of the way.
Is well on their way back, already at the halfway mark.
We got Surfs Up, making up some room.
Paddling quickly. It looks like the boat in last is struggling to turn around.
The square boat's still in last.
And they
And
won
we have our winner. We have Surfs Up in a close second here, just getting to the end of the pool.
The square boat is still struggling behind.
Luckily, no one has sank yet, but the square boat is really struggling here.
Surfs Up have made it to the end.
Great job from everyone in this round. Not a lot of sinking. And there's some chance for square boat in the crowd.
Square boat may tip over.
Oh,
the back is not looking too
the
good.
back's
Beginning to.
And the roar from the crowd.
Is going
the crowd
wild.
is going wild for square boat. They're cheering them on. I must say, a surprising amount of people actually made it the whole way. I was expecting to see a lot of people fall.
One or two people sink there.
Yeah. That's all smiles out of everyone today.
And they've made it.
A big cheer for our square boat group as we end heat number 2.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Doing pretty well today.
What's your names?
I'm Griffin.
I'm Nicole.
And you guys just won the race, right?
Yes, we did.
That's awesome. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, but I mean,
I'm so energetic right now. I'm so excited.
Why did you want to be a part of this race?
you know, we felt like we could build a strong boat. We felt like we could really come together as a team and work hard to achieve, success, and that's what we did today.
You did. And what's next for you? What are we going to see in the final round?
I mean, we only win, so that's just what you should just expect that.
More spirit, more strength. Let's go!
Alrighty. The third heat's getting ready. Some of the boats are starting to get in the water here.
More boat-shaped boats. And it seems as though most of these boats have an upper rod in the front, unlike some of our previous competitors.
This one on the end here is struggling a little bit. It looks like it's already collapsing. But hopefully they'll be able to get all 3 people in.
And one boat has the word man written on the side. Because why not?
Looks like we have one team dressed up in nice outfits here, so let's hope that they don't get wet. And contestants are starting to get in their boats. Looks like they're holding up so far.
But it looks like the 5th group has yet to put their boat into the water. All the groups in the water have gotten into their boats.
All right, the
Boats
boats
are
are getting
beginning
ready
to get into
start this
position.
race. Some of them looking a little unstable.
Seems to be struggling a little bit. And they're off. It looks like the man boat is in the lead by far.
Yeah, they're cruising.
Seems as though they're singing.
They seem like they know what they're doing.
2 low-bearing boats seem to be struggling behind.
The man boat's really going.
Looks as though they're going to be touching the edge soon. Oh, it seems as though it's a premature turn, and they've
There's a little bit of a battle on the far end.
premature
of the
turn,
pool.
and they've touched the edge with the paddle, and they can finally begin moving back. Now hit the edge, beginning their turn back to victory. But it looks like Team Man is going to
They have
land
a
to win this round.
very promising lead. Approaching the end of the pool. There's no doubt that they are going to win this round.
There was no chance for the other competitors. And they
There
won.
they go. The crowd is erupting with cheers. We got one boat straggling behind.
And the last two boats are... One boat is struggling in the back. And
Very
it looks like
wobbly.
our second place group has finally made it.
These boats need to be capable of holding 3 people, launch and paddle 2 lengths of the pool.
Each boat will be subjugated to technical inspections to make sure all of the guidelines are being followed.
And of course, as you can see, it can't be a boat float without some competition. So each group is rated on an 80-point scale.
Any boat that exists will automatically gain 54 points. If you manage to make it off the starting line, you'll get 60 points. Getting halfway across the pool will get you 66. If you make it to one length of the pool, you'll get 72 points. And if you manage to make it all the way back around, you'll be awarded with 80 points.
There will also be bonus points awarded for best costume, mascot, and cheers. So team spirit is a big factor, as we've seen here today. And I'm excited to see you'll be crowned our 2022 Physics Boat Float Champion.
And now round 3 is over.
All the boats happen to make it out of that round.
No sinking since the first round.
Yeah, we've just had, I think it was 1 boat sink so far. And our next round looks like they're getting ready. And Isabella is down on the pool to talk to our winners.
I'm very happy the grades were dependent on it.
Wait, not yet, not yet.
No, we gotta wait a second. We need the full team.
I just need tell me background information. What's like? Give me whatever you want me to ask. Talk to me.
What was our race plan?
Okay.
About designing the boat in particular.
Okay.
What we prioritized.
Okay.
Our weight of the boat.
All right.
The amount of lots that were in the boat.
What is it even saying? Okay, we're good to
Looks like our boats are being brought out now.
They're getting ready to be put in the pool. These boats are very large
your
compared to the
names?
other ones.
My name's Amir.
I wonder if this
I'm
will be
Nick.
a
I'm Ian.
advantage or a disadvantage.
I'm Nareg.
It's great to meet you guys. Oh, hi.
I'm Max. Melvin.
Well, great to meet you all. Where's Ben? Ben, you gotta come over here. Ben, what was your role in this? Because you seem to be very important.
Lead designer.
Yeah, lead designer.
Lead designer?
Yep.
Tell me how you came up with the design plan.
I don't know. We tried, and there was a lot of trial and error. We worked through a lot of designs, and I guess this was the one that worked out.
You don't seem like a very organized designer.
No, I wouldn't say so.
He's the most. This is the greatest man I've ever met.
In general, we were going for pure aesthetics. We want to look as good as possible. Racing will come second, and it just worked out that way.
Well, you looked good racing, let me tell you. You looked so great.
Cut right through the water. Cut right through.
right through.
We just cut right through. We got our bow up ahead, and we knew it was over. We knew it was over from the start.
Obviously, it was over.
I mean, we kind of knew we were winning from the day we started building, you know. But
half of boat racing is mental. Half of boat racing is mental.
And we're prepared. Yeah,
You know.
prepared. Yeah.
I know you prepared. I know you did. Well, it's great to talk to you guys, and congratulations. I know your grade you only passed this class because of this.
Exactly. 100%. Yeah.
Exactly.
Great job, guys.
Boats are in the water. Teams are almost ready to begin the next round.
All right, all the boats are still afloat.
Nobody is
So
sunk.
get ready.
They're beginning to turn and get into position. We have another square-shaped boat. One team seems to have a picture of Mr. Mahalka held up.
Everyone seems very focused down there, very pumped to be competing in
They're
this round.
excited.
Well, I think the picture of Mr. Mahalka might give them a boost here. We got one.
Looks like Simon's team is in the lead.
Looks like they're going for speed here. Getting off to a fast start.
Two boats have collided off to the side.
Looks more like a boat battle than a race in this heat. One boat is almost sinking. The bow is just grazing the water.
Our first group has begun to turn around.
Looks like they're
Our
being
second
blocked.
is not touched.
All right, now we have two boats that are making their way back to the other end of the pool. It is a close race.
Oh, almost a collision, but narrowly avoided.
Looks like they're both going for speed here.
Very
trying to close out
close.
the race. This one's tough to tell. Simon's team is pulling out.
And they
And they
won it.
take the win. With a close second. All right, looks like we won't have any singing boats this round.
This year's contestants are very competent. Only one boat is sunk.
All right, and they're just getting out of the water now. No one has sank in this heat. It was very eventful as two boats were almost fighting each other halfway through their lap.
He seems to be... One member of a team seemed to be trying to sink their own boat by jumping in it. It didn't work. And now all the boats are out of the water.
Who's there with our winning team from this heat?
Hi, guys! Woo! And you guys did go full speed, but I'm a little sad. There seemed to be some cheating. Some people were cutting you off.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Splashed us. Look at this. This is like
Not fair, not fair.
not fair.
Chemical warfare? What does it make you feel?
Makes us feel like we've been cheated out of that gold.
I'm sick. I'm sick. Me too. Dude, when the boat was breaking, I was trying to tell you guys.
You don't say that on camera. You don't tell the people on camera.
Dude, as soon as they started splashing, it just started breaking. I'm like, oh shit, what the heck are we doing? Like,
That's all right. You guys did great, and no one knew it was breaking, and you guys were supposed to win. You were robbed. I'm so sorry. You were robbed.
it is what it is. We deserve the gold, but we take what we can get.
Exactly. Woo! You got that A. Great job. It's okay.
All right, great job, guys. And now I believe we have all
four previous victors.
or three of our winning boats recompeting for first place. So this is going to be very competitive. And all these boats are very different, so we're going to see how they all compete against each other.
Each team seems to be ready to go.
All right, and they're getting ready to blow the whistle. And there they go.
Let's see who wins the final round.
They're all going for speed.
It looks
No
like
one's backing down.
No one's backing down, but
It's
looks
pretty
as though we
close
have
right now. Everyone's going.
One team is about to touch. Oh, they've made a premature turn.
Oh, and he just gets to the edge of the pool.
Because of the
And there they
premature
go.
turn, though, one
Two
other
boats-
team has begun to come.
Two boats neck and neck. Going to the end.
It
One
seems
boat.
as though rowing power has given them an advantage.
Oh, and here we go. They're closing in.
And
there they
they've
go.
won it.
Looks like the ski team has won this year's boat float. It was a very electric round. Big cheers from the crowd.
Everyone, you ready? Come over. You ready, everybody? Come here, come here. Are you all the winners?
Yes.
Are you ready?
We're jumping in out.
And now Isabella is down
Okay.
there with our
We will.
winners from this round.
Are you ready? Hey guys, how are you doing? You just won the real race.
Yes. I mean, that's what we expected coming in. You know, we're the fastest ever there was.
I'm so hyped right now. Let's go! That's awesome. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm surprised that we won, but I'm really glad, and I think we managed.
I'm not surprised you won. What is it about your team that made you the winners? Why are you so special?
I think it was a combination of the solid design and just our pure strength as rowers.
Yeah.
All right, one final thing as the winners. I need you to do something for
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is fun.
Ready?
Guys, and congratulations on winning this year's physics boat float.
That's all for today. Everybody's already left the pool.
Oh, and the winning team just took a jump in the pool.
The team is in the pool.
Whatever floats your boat.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us